We've been selling silver direct to our retail customers and a lot of shareholders, quite frankly, since 2008, and then the business has slowly grown over time in the last couple years. What we've noticed is the mints have reached their limit. They cannot give us the demand that we're receiving, so we're maxing out. We have customers lining up for our product. If we had more product, we could sell it, and we're confident that we could sell probably 300, 400, 500 times that we're currently selling today. Keith Neumeyer is a major stakeholder in the silver industry, a role he enjoys as the Chief Executive Officer of First Majestic Silver Corporation, a mining company focused on silver production. According to Keith, the demand for silver as both an industrial and investment metal has steadily increased over the past few years. Keith describes silver as a severely misunderstood, often wrongfully described as the poor man's gold, but with way more value and uses than a mere alternative to gold. Keith believes investors who continue to erroneously describe silver as the poor man's gold just because it is cheaper ignore the metal's uniqueness and everything that makes it special. In fact, Keith believes silver should be listed as a critical mineral. Critical minerals are metallic ore, non-metallic elements that are considered critical or endangered because of two characteristics. One, they are considered essential for the functioning of modern technologies, economies, or national security. Two, there is a risk that their supply chains could be disrupted. Silver easily checks both boxes. Silver is used quite a bit for military applications. Missiles and torpedoes need large amounts of silver for the battery. Technologies that control missile propulsion, target acquisition, and recovery post-mile delivery. Silver is also used in very large amounts in solar panels and electric vehicles, both critical to the world's pursuit of green energy. On the supply side, the Silver Institute has been reporting severe supply shortages for at least 2 years. According to the Institute, global silver mine production is due to fall this year to about 820 million ounces compared to estimated demand of 1.2 billion ounces. While speaking at the Deutsche Gold Messe Fall 2023 show last month, Keith discussed his outlook on silver, stating he believes the metal's price is being intentionally suppressed, but it's only a matter of time before we have a significant price breakout. We will now bring you charts from the interview. Please share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Also ensure you check out our other videos and and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss any of our videos on gold and silver. You can help this video reach more viewers by dropping your comments and observations in the comments section. Thanks for your support and enjoy the video. And in 2020, we produced the same amount of ounces, about 830 million ounces in 2021, and we had 1 billion ounces of consumption. 2021 was the first year that consumption actually broke through 1 billion. Now last year was, as you just said, this year is 1.2, next year likely 1.4. So these are big numbers, and we've got now two industries, the solar panel industry and the electric car industry, that's consuming 30 of the M supply of the M, the supply of silver. And let's put that into some kind of context. A big primary silver mine produces 10 million ounces a year, 15 million ounces a year. So that's several silver mines worth of production that's just not there, or deficit. Yeah, no, you're right. And one mine coming on stream with 10 million ounces of production has zero impact. There's no big mines out there that are coming into production anyways. I see, of course, I watch the industry quite a lot, and I'm seeing production dropping, at all the major silver mining producers. Silver is a tough metal. It's not like gold. Gold almost just falls out of the rock. They throw a little bit of chemicals at it and, have 95 recovery, and gold is quite common. Yet silver, you got to really work to get those types of recoveries. If you're at 70, 75, now you're doing pretty good, and most silver mines are generally speaking in the 80, 85 range, and that's considered good. Well, silver's not on the critical metals list, which is quite a surprise. the U.S. came out with the critical metals list a couple months ago, and it was quite shocking that silver was not on there. There was a number of metals on there that I've never even heard of. Surprisingly, but so we have been in discussion with the governments of both Canada and the United States in a cooperation with the Silver Institute, and our office is driving it. It was actually done from the First Majestics. Us is GSAR team that wrote the original letter to the U.S. government and now has followed up with the Canadian government to get silver put on the strategic metal list. So we expect that in 2025, the new strategic metal, this will be published. In the United States, and in 2024, we're expecting it'll be published for Canada. And it's important to have it there because these governments really need to understand the importance of silver, because there is a big misunderstanding what silver is. A lot of people look at silver, a poor man as gold, which is completely a nonsensical way to look at it. All these lights, this computer that you're working on, everything that we do as the human race requires silver, and it's not understood. I think the most misunderstood metal there is on the planet. Why did you think, this is what has been holding silver back? Well, you never know exactly the reasons. There is a very large paper market, and unfortunately, it's just a fact of life that miners have to put up with that. The metals that we produce and sell are mostly driven or predominantly driven by the paper markets and what's going on in the banking system. What's going on in the cokes, we have zero control over, and you're right, it is having a challenge at $24, and gold's having a challenge at $2,000. I see just today, as we just checked the quotes just before this interview, that they're both at 24 and gold's at 2,000. So, maybe today will be a breakout. The recent rally in the markets helped silver reclaim the $24 price level the rally started about 2 days ago. Following the Federal Reserve's dovish pivot on Wednesday, silver has retained the $24 level and extended its gains for 2 consecutive days. It climbed to a 6-day high of $24.21 earlier today, buoyed by the plunge in U.S. Treasury bond yields. Plus, demand continues to wax stronger despite a continuous shortfall in supply. As Keith has noted, the solar panel and electric car industries are flocking around silver mining companies to get their supply before it's all gone again because of the rapidly rising supply shortage. During one of his previous interviews, the First Majestic CEO said he was quite surprised that solar company CEOs were coming to silver mining conferences by themselves and speaking directly to mining companies about getting their supply. This is again because of the metal supply shortage, which is primarily caused by mining firms producing less and less and less silver because of price. In addition, global silver reserves are being depleted at an alarming rate. In fact, experts believe the world could soon be facing a major silver shortage as demand continues to increase while supply falls short by hundreds of millions of ounces annually. One would then ask, if silver truly has these attractive supply and demand dynamics, why is the precious metal not trading higher or even near all-time highs like gold? Every investor who has been in this space for any reasonable amount of time knows the reason for that is the constant and highly suppressive manipulation of prices by large financial institutions, money managers, and other big money players. However, despite his optimism about the increasing global demand for silver, Keith is certain that increased demand will not get us anywhere near triple digits, which the First Majestic CEO says is a better value for silver. In fact, he believes silver should be trading at around $130 per ounce. At the least, fortunately, the days of price manipulation may very well soon be behind us. Over the past year, many financial experts and analysts have predicted that the current global monetary system cannot possibly last for much longer. Everyone, even those who do not invest in gold or silver, is predicting an impending collapse of the fiat system, and they all agree that such a collapse will make hard assets like gold and silver very valuable and wildly sought after in every corner of the world. Please share your thoughts and comments on Keith's interview in the comments section below. Also, ensure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. Thanks for watching our videos.